From the studios of Brentwood High School, you're watching award-winning WBHS 9 News. Weekly newscast brought to you every Friday featuring Hank Strange and Anna Espenshade. WBHS 9 News starts now.
Good morning, Brentwood. I'm Luke Deaton.
And I'm Keiko Payne, and here's what's making news. The basketball season is here. The Bruins have a new team and new technology. Brentwood is adding new visuals to the basketball court with Luxedo projectors illuminating the court with exciting effects. Dylan Jackson is here to give more.
Brentwood is now one of 15 high schools in the nation with projections on their gym floor. I spoke with the person behind it, basketball head coach Troy Crane. Coach Crane explained the impact that it has on the team.
What if we make that less bouncy at the beginning and maybe when
The projections also give us opportunities for our film program to excel.
Now you just do your thing.
Wilson Central graduate and Luxedo graphic designer Jake Hood says it's not just a better experience for the spectators, it's a special experience for the players. Although the projectors are currently being used for basketball, Coach Crane told us that it can be used for so much more. Dylan Jackson, WBHS 9.
You know, I was there for the Mount Juliet game on Tuesday, and they look incredible. They just bring a whole new experience to the basketball court.
Yes, it was amazing for the audience, for the players. I mean, we're only 1 in 5 in Tennessee to have them. It's a great blessing.
Brentwood football games would not be the same without the familiar face of Mr. James C. Parker. The former principal has reached a 500 consecutive game milestone. Carrie Summers is here to tell us about the man who made the Brentwood we know today.
Mr. James C. Parker became Brentwood High School's first principal, overcoming many challenges to establish the school. His determination has shaped Brentwood into the community it is today.
Challenge was really putting everything together that needed to be put together. And the county at that time, we didn't have the funds to do what we wanted to do. And so that was a big challenge to get the community here to pitch in money. And they really did. The football and the basketball, all these was slow to come together, and we had to bring them all together, and it was a real challenge.
Mr. Parker's dedication to Brentwood continues even after his retirement. Recently, he attended his 500th consecutive football game, another testimony to his commitment to Brentwood.
Well, it seems as if as we got started, it was very important that I be there. Well, we just kept going every year, and it just kept growing. And I continued to think it was my privilege to be there because the kids like to see me at the football game in particular. But that doesn't do away with basketball and all the other sports. I really told the teachers that they were expected to come to events. All this was part of really putting emphasis on the student body. Mm-hmm. The student is the number one in this school.
From the stadium that bears his name to the halls of Brentwood, Parker's legacy is felt everywhere.
And they named it after me, so they give that, you know. So I think it's a privilege to me to have it named after me. Really, privilege.
And this is just the beginning. Watch for an upcoming WBHS 9 documentary sharing the full story of Mr. Parker's legacy.
I feel an honor of being able to do it.
Carrie Summers, WBHS 9.
Coming up, the Christmas season is in full swing.
And we're going to see how Brentwood is getting to the Christmas spirit. Stay tuned. Welcome back. The holiday season is the perfect time to get back to the community, and Lutz Lights in Bellevue does just that. The local nonprofit event kicked off its 6th annual lighting ceremony on November 30th, bringing together neighbors while supporting homeless children in metro schools. Media Porvesa takes a closer look at the heartwarming celebration.
What we really love is the community comes together, the kids who get to walk through the display, the laughter, the joy that they have. We really do it for the joy of others.
Lutz Lights, hosted by JT Moore teacher Alex Lute, has been raising funds to support the over 4,000 kids in the metro Nashville area struggling with stable housing, all while spreading holiday joy within the community.
Yeah, so we partner with the HERO program for metro schools. HERO is the Homeless Education Resource Office, and we do our big Flip the Switch party for them.
Countless hours of hard work and hundreds of different lights go into creating the dazzling display.
So these hard plastic things are called blow molds, and we have a little over 900 of those. And then on just actual string lights, there are about 30,000 lights out here.
On November 30th, the highlight of the event took place with the annual Flip the Switch ceremony. Friends, students, and neighbors all gathered for the celebration, complete with bonfires and live music. Finally, with one flip of the switch, the entire display came to life, kicking off the holiday season.
3, 2, 1.
More than just a light show, Lutz Lights is about connection. It brings the community together for a greater cause, not only for brightening up the neighborhood, but brightening up lives as well. Media Porvesa, WBHS 9.
It's officially Christmas season, and the Brentwood Library kicked off the holidays with their annual tree lighting Monday night. Families from all over Brentwood came to enjoy the festive season with readings of the Polar Express, hot chocolate, and a performance by the Ravenwood High School Choir. There was even an extra surprise. The first snow of the season made a magical experience. The tree will be lit up all holiday season. Be sure to stop by the Brentwood Library to check it out. Now, if you missed the Brentwood tree lighting, our neighbors to the south in Franklin have their tree lighting tonight at 6:30. This year will be their first Christkindle market. Head that way this evening for some holiday-inspired cuisine and gift shopping. You know, I was there Monday night for the Brentwood tree lighting, and just the hot chocolate, the snow, the tree lighting, it just made it for the perfect start to the holiday season.
Oh yeah, I can't believe it's already snowing here in Tennessee. It's just amazing.
Coming up, the Brentwood Middle Video Advanced class has some more news packages for us.
Yeah, they made some awesome news packages, and we've even included the winner. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. As we teased a bit earlier, the Brentwood Middle Video Advanced class has made some more packages for us. As you may recall, a few weeks ago, we had one of their packages in our newscast, and it's safe to say that this week's is a lot better.
We want to give congratulations to Aaron Graves for your wonderful news package.
Since 1924, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade has been a staple of American culture. Over 44 million people watch it each year. Today we will be diving into the wonders of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. In the early 1920s, a group of European immigrants who worked for Macy's at the time decided they wanted to celebrate Thanksgiving using their own European traditions. So they held a parade. They had knights, cowboys, floats, musicians, and other things. How could we talk about the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and not talk about the balloons? The balloons are by far the most iconic part of the parade, although they weren't always there. These balloons are absolutely massive. These balloons can range from up to 5 to 6 stories tall, 60 feet long, and 30 feet wide. Their size can be a bit of a disadvantage. In 1997, a Barney float was ripped apart by high winds during the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It was hit into a light pole, and ultimately it was deflated. Since the first parade back in 1924, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade has come a very, very long way. Whether it's costumes, musicians, balloons, or floats, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade never fails to disappoint.
And now it's time for a few announcements. Our very own Brentwood Bruins will take on Blackman tonight with the girls' game starting at 6 and the boys' game at 7:30. Be sure to come out and support your Bruins. Also, exams are fast approaching. They will take place December 16th through the 19th, and we're 2 weeks away from winter break. It starts on December 20th and will end January 6th. That's all for this week, Brentwood. Be sure to tune in next week for our final newscast of the year. I'm Luke Deaton.
And I'm Kakoa Payne, and thank you so much for watching.